Hey guys, this is Kartav. Welcome to my channel.
Hi guys, how are you? What do we have Karta today in this video? What are we going to learn today?
Yeah, so I was telling you some games related to London system.
Yes.
Yeah, so in that I would like to cover one position, how to play. Let me just show you the basic setup of London system. Like you will start with d4 and you can develop your knight and bishop, and then you basically go with this triangle pawn structures.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yes, and then you develop your knight, queen, and basically you will either accordingly you will serve you will accordingly you will castle either short or long depending on what black is doing. And I think do you remember the game where black was bringing his bishop and trying to attack our white bishop, and you didn't do anything, and once they capture, there was a there was a double pawn, and that game you have lost.
Yeah, you said being double pawn will be a weakness and he'll try to concentrate on that weakness and he'll keep on attacking that side.
Yes. So basically once the bishops are coming so once the bishop is like the black bishop is here, it is trying to attack. White has basically three ways to play here. The first way is let me take this. Okay, so the first response and the strong response is always this knight. Okay, this is a good response from white in these positions. So the black cannot take the knight. Why? Because the pawn will come here and the position will be cramped.
Yes.
And also the black cannot play this move because our queen is already covering this place.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that is another advantage, and this is very strong. In order to break this, black has to try something like again a knight, but still there are two attackers and there are two defenders. So if they, let's say if they took with the knight, then this is like again a fork, you will get a piece back.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the advantage of placing the knight over there.
Yes.
And another way to do is like so black pretty much this knight is over here. So what black can do is he can do this and bring the knight and bring the queen. So this is another way to have three attackers. But when they do this, you can simply bring back your knight, which we developed to the d2 square, that where you will again bring back the knight
to the same position.
Yes. So that will really cause more problem for black. So this is obviously the very best way to play is to bring your knight when they try to attack.
So if you bring the knight to that place, so white is still playing good only, right?
Yeah, white is strong and there is no double pawns or there is no weaknesses. Okay. And this knight is very strong because wherever it is in the opponent camp and it is controlling many squares.
Yes.
Okay.
Seems like it is center of the board.
Yeah, they call in chess this as a monster knight.
Wow.
Okay, so this is obviously one of the best moves in this position.
Okay, so
instead of letting the opponent take your bishop and giving a double pawn.
Okay, in London system opening, so how white defends, so this pattern seems good to me.
Yeah, so you need to if you remember this is good.
Yes.
So this is one way to do it. Another way to do it is just bring back the bishop, but not when the opponent wants to when you know that the opponent castles short, it is better to bring back, because if he takes, you can take back, and there is already lot of pieces attacking.
That side of. If he castles that side, then that will be a good.
This thing will the rook can have the open file. I want to show this position in one of my games which I played recently, just to make you aware like how the positions will be.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so here I was playing white, and as usual I was playing the London system.
Mm-hmm.
So see, early on he's trying to break my
Pawn structure.
yes, and here we shouldn't take, right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I am just developing. So he advanced.
Yes.
So here it is better for white, because we know our plan, right? We have to just develop
Mm-hmm.
and do it. So now he is attacking.
Yes.
So he can attack either with bishop or knight.
Yes.
So here the knight move won't work.
Mm-hmm.
You are getting?
Yes.
Because if you move the knight,
Still
you will
it
capture, and you will get the double pawns.
Yes.
So that's where we should have the another best move, like the second best move which I was showing in this. So we will go
bring
with,
back.
yeah. So here I brought back my knight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So even though it is showing like it's with black's favor, I mean little bit, but the strategy is different. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he captured. And now I know, right? So his pawns got advanced, so he may not castle long.
Yes.
And so I took back. So now you see this thing is
Yeah.
okay. So now, so he also knows he's a strong player. Like I think my opponent was around 1900. So I mean he's more rated than me.
Maybe he's
So
having
he
some
knows.
other plan.
Yeah. So it's not always a straight win, but you see. So now he developed his bishop, and then he's moving this. So now I cannot attack, right?
Yeah.
This part.
Kind of.
Yes. So here what we need to do is we need to quickly. Okay. He castled.
Mm.
Now we should break the center.
Mm-hmm.
So he was not allowing. I just took back. So now you see this knight cannot come easily to this place. The bishop has no squares to go, and this knight has no squares to actually come back for the defense.
Yes.
And this rook, I don't think it will move in the game. Okay.
Mm.
So now if you see, all my pieces are attacking towards the king side.
And kind of his three pieces have almost no steps.
Yes, and this bishop is like nothing. With this pawn structure, this bishop is like another
Blocked.
pawn only. It won't
Yes.
do anything.
Yes.
Whereas our bishop is strong, because it is like controlling the white squares and attacking to the king.
I like this pawn blocking structure actually.
Yeah.
See how tight it is. It is not allowing other pieces of black to come into the picture at all.
Yes.
This is good.
Now let's see. So I just castled long. This is another advantage of London system is you can castle either sides
Mm-hmm.
depending on the position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here I castled long, and he was trying. Then see, I want to double my rook. I want to bring everything onto here. So I brought the rook. So he's now protecting it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, so this pawn is another piece, powerful piece, which can actually disturb this pawn structure.
Yes.
If I just break it with let's say with my rook, I will be losing a rook. But with pawn, I can disturb.
Yes.
You are seeing the importance of pawns?
Yeah.
Even though it's a double pawn, it's extra pawn for me, but
Yes.
it will create the
I always think being double pawn is a disadvantage
yeah.
when black is attacking on us, but now it is good.
That's what. If I have double pawns here, it may be difficult for
useless
the
there.
king to safety. But here I am in the attacking side, right? So
Yes.
this pawn will, I can sacrifice this pawn. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
So he wants to try the other side. So now the battle is whenever you castle the opposite sides. So everyone will try to attack the king, opposite king, and whoever first reaches, launches a good attack, they will win. See, my pieces are all this, towards this king side, whereas his pieces, they are ready to come towards the queen side. Okay.
Yes.
So now the battle is like whoever
Comes first.
creates weakness and able to launch an attack. Okay. So see, my pawn, I'm okay to lose a pawn, but this break will be useful. So he took it. You see, he's
Mhm.
not taking it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't took it. I was leaving my knight.
Okay, so you might have something good, better than this.
Yeah, I told you, right? So this rook or bishop, they are never going to play in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say he is losing two pieces. I'm just losing a knight.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting? So he took back check.
The check.
So I just moved it.
Okay.
So now here is the defense. He moves this one. So this is a pretty good defense. Why? Because this pawn is actually blocking all my rooks, and my knight also cannot come over to do any kind of attack over here.
So seems like you have to sacrifice that pawn.
Yeah,
now.
but he won't take. Let's say if I just move it, he'll just move the king. That's it. He won't
It's a block.
kill. So all this, whatever we developed, right, it won't go. So that's the learning I want you to see. It doesn't matter if you go. See, now you see here, this pawn is there, but it won't. It cannot come further, and no other piece can come here to attack the king.
Yeah.
So even though it is,
the same way, even our pawn is blocking our way.
yes, it's like the pawn. If it reaches one more square, it will become queen. But
of no
we
use.
won't do anything. That's the better way to block the game. So here, if you see, it is more foolish. Like all my pieces are just blocked by this pawn.
Yes.
With this, just pawn move.
Even though if you're ready to sacrifice, he is not going to take it
Yes.
because it will be an advantage for
Yeah.
him.
If I just move it, he'll just move the king. That's it. He'll sit right. Okay. And he'll just move this bishop, and so he'll play coolly. Okay.
Slow down.
That's why he was playing. He was okay with that.
Now the game is slow down.
So now you got the point, right?
Yeah,
So now
interesting.
how to break this? So this is where it will become more interesting. Okay. I just lost my knight just because I know that he will be playing this, but I need one knight must to break this kind of structure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you the trick. So first I moved my knight
Mm-hmm.
because here I what I'm threatening is I'll just kill it.
Mm-hmm.
If he takes back, I'll kill with my rook with my bishop, and I'll bring my queen,
Mm-hmm.
and then these rooks are there, right?
Okay.
Then I want to launch.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. But he's see he blocked it. Okay, he's bringing one more defender to the pawn.
Yeah, I see the bar went up straight
Yeah.
to 6.6 after that move.
Yeah, it's plus 6 point means the white is more. So it is it's a wrong move.
Yeah.
It's a wrong move.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I just brought my queen. So I'm increasing my pressure over here.
Mm-hmm.
He's bringing one more defender to
Defense.
this one.
Yes.
You are getting?
Yes.
But here is the thing. So with the knight, what I'll do is I'll just reroute the knight.
Okay.
Okay. So now what instead of going here and creating attack here, what I'll do is I'll just go here
It will be next step will
with
be
a
a
check.
check. Yes.
So he has to move, and he cannot defend this because the queen is not there and the bishop is not here to come, because the knight is blocked, because our pawn structures is in such a way it is not allowing the black pieces to
come
move
forward. Yes.
to move freely.
Yes.
And I told you, right, these two
I
pieces.
like this pawn structure. In fact, it was very well defending from our side, and it's like blocking all the pieces. It is very good.
See, as long as the pawn is in our side of the board, it's okay. But once it crosses and it has some very good support, then that becomes a monster.
Nice.
Okay. So now let's see. My plan is to just reroute the knight, because my pieces are not free, right? So all my pieces are participating. Yeah. So now he has no other way to do. So he wants to do a counter attack, like something, a threat kind of thing this side, but nothing. He cannot take this. He want to take this and do checkmate. Simple. Okay. But I'm coming with a check. Okay. He moved it. Then
Next, you'll
another
take it a check.
okay. He has to move. But see, in this position, I told you, right? He won't take it because my rooks will come.
Yes.
But this knight will check. So he has to move.
No
This
way.
is check, right? Here it is check. Here it is check. So he has to come out.
Did he resign?
No. He came out. So my queen, I got it. So now this line is the strongest line. You're getting, once my pawn is gone, this line is like a fire.
Okay.
Okay. So check. He has to defend.
We are into end game now.
That is checkmate. He cannot go anywhere.
Oh. I thought he'll resign prior to this only.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Very
See, even
interesting.
though
I like this pawn structure and
Yeah.
how white defended.
Yeah. I told you, right? These two will never participate in the game. So I'm okay to lose it. But all my pieces are participating, if you see. I have two queens.
So now I have a question here.
Yes.
Where do you think black did a blunder?
So what I would say, two places. The first place is taking this bishop,
Which is of no use?
because see here
Or
I'm
he
open.
gave you the way to
Yeah.
come into picture?
Did I attack in any other side of the? Where did I launch my all attack?
No, all attacks is to the right.
Is on the H.
Yes. Interesting. So
Yeah.
taking your bishop is one mistake. Do you think still he
No.
has chance?
Taking bishop is okay, and the second thing, he again castled in the same line of fire.
To the short side, okay.
You're getting?
Yeah.
So if he didn't castle this side, like in the short, then I might have to come up with a different plan and do it. But
And it may take some time for
Yeah.
you also.
I mean, I have to plan something and do it.
Yes.
But now, like he took it,
he made it easy for you, I think.
because I'm okay to lose a piece, because I know like these will never come out of the game. I know for sure. That's why I was just
That is well calculation. If it was me, then I would not have calculated that much.
so this here is another thing, like, so whenever like, okay, like opponent is going to launch an attack, so you have to do a counter attack. If it is strong, or if some people they react to this, let's say if I took this pawn, let's say if I just took this pawn, then what happens? See, this bishop will come, this knight will come, this queen will come, and this rook will come. Okay, and there's a strong attack, and I don't have pieces to come here to do it.
Yeah.
You're getting? I can lose the game.
Yes.
So simply, if I take, it's a mistake.
Don't tempt.
I told you, right?
Don't
To
get-
take is a mistake. So you should take only if it is advantage for you.
Wow, this is really a new point to me.
Yeah.
I used to, if there is a chance to take, I used to take just like that.
So here
but
also,
now-
let's say if he takes, it's checkmate, mate in one. That's it. Because my two rooks are already there, right? That's it. So you shouldn't take it. You should be very careful. You're getting?
Interesting.
Yeah. So I took it right, and he didn't took it. If he takes, that's it. Game is over. I mean, because these two lines are open.
Free.
I can just bring all my pieces right away and just kill him.
Yes.
So what he is planning is he's banking on this move, because this pawn, I cannot kill my own pawn, right?
Yeah.
So he is thinking that way he can outplay me.
Yeah, but that didn't work out.
It worked out because of only
Yeah.
this knight.
Yeah, your knight step was very interesting and that helped a lot.
In order to break this, we should have a
Yes.
knight, because my black bishop is not there. If my black bishop is there, I can break it, because my black bishop can come here and it can do something. But without this knight, I cannot. Okay, so this is the thing. So I can reroute. I am rerouting this knight. Now he has to move. That's it. Game over. Okay. So two things I want you to learn from this game is like moving the knight
Mm-hmm.
onto the e5 square is the best way.
Strong
Is the
point,
first
strong
is the
position.
first best way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And another, like if it is not possible, like in our game, then the second
Take the
best
bishop
way
back.
is to just bring back your bishop. That way you can, if he takes it, like if in this case if he takes it, see how I demonstrated how we can attack in the h file.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, this is interesting game for me.
All right. I think thank you for watching, and please do subscribe. Have a good day. Have a nice.
This is nice game, Gatta. It's interesting, and guys, please stay tuned to this channel for more interesting videos, and please do subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.